Every day, creative professionals are using external hard drives. Whether you're a drone pilot, a surf photographer, or a documentarian, all of these creative professionals are creating data, and that data's got to get backed up.
No matter what job, there's a lot of variables that go into camera gear and lighting to fit the mood and fit the scene and fit the job. But what doesn't change across all that is data. Data pretty much always remains the same.
So once we're done flying, we download all of our drone footage onto a LaCie rugged hard drive. We use that hard drive to deliver our content to the client.
In most cases, creative pros need multiple redundant copies of external hard drives. One hard drive for the editor to work on the project, a second drive in a secure location meant purely just for backup purposes, and a third drive to ship to the client once the project's been completed.
My first introduction to external hard drives was when we were going from DVDs to hard drives, and I was looking for hard drives that could store a lot more media than a DVD. And when I went to the store, I saw LaCie hard drives and they said rugged. And I said, okay, if they're rugged, I travel, I spend a ton of time around the water and the beach, and I need something that will withstand all the elements. And when I saw rugged, I said, oh, it must be good for me. And it's the first one I bought, and I've probably bought 40 of them since.
I think the important thing to realize is that the hard drive is no longer worth just what I paid for it. All the time spent on labor, gear, props, people's time, all of that gets wrapped up in the data that lives on these hard drives.
You can't recapture the moment, every single time. Like, you have to make sure that that one second of footage that you have will last forever.
Depending on your production, it's hard to put a number on the monetary value of footage. A lot of the images that we capture are one-time images. They're timeless images.
And with LaCie, it's the reliability there ensures that I'm not going to have to go back to Tel Aviv and capture that same footage I shot before.
It's not the cost of me to fly to Tahiti to shoot that shoot. It's all those expenses plus waiting another 10 years for that swell to happen.
Hard drives are no longer a place for you to just store your footage. When you're shooting cameras that have 4K, 8K resolution, not to mention record in RAW formats, you need a hard drive not to just store footage, but you need a drive that's going to work seamlessly with your post-editing process for that 4K and 8K resolution video.
Backing up's everything, and you're only as good as the last image that you shot, and I think part of the reason why I've been able to be successful, if you want to call it, as a photographer, is I take it very serious. As long as I don't misplace the hard drives, then those images that we capture wherever we are in the world are going to come back with us safely, and that's the most important thing.